Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Destroy the Monoliths. It's a zone control, it's a tower offense, roguelike, which actually is kind of cool. Let's see, so we want to replace this because that's my old save file. I don't know why it doesn't clear when I'm done, but effectively what we're doing is we're going around clearing each and every one of these regions. Let's see, so we have one monolith to destroy. We'll go in from here. Okay, choose a new technology. So this is where the roguelike-ishness comes in. Every time we pick a new region, we get to pick an upgrade that is useful in some way. So energy tank increases base attack and shield cooldown, but that's for us. Player health and shield capacity, or max health of buildings by 2,000 and increases player max health. Let's go for that. I'm much more of a tower kind of guy, though you can actually play like much more aggressively because you do have your own weapons. Which is actually pretty useful for like mining and stuff. So we want to go around here trying to kind of mine our way through the environment, grabbing resources, but also figuring out where the monolith is. Oh, that's just open water. So I'm kind of on my own for a bit. Okay. That's kind of good bad. That means that whatever I'm looking for is on the other side of the water here. And I'm just going to let that happen. Because at some point it's going to start spitting enemies at me. Not that often and not that soon. Well, kind of soon. And they will build ground for me. I know I can do it myself, but still. Okay, right, that's the dash. How do I build? Tab B, no. Give me a second. Let me check. Controls. Okay, here we go. Build again. No, that's not it. Shoot or build. Left click. Well, that's... But how do I go into the build menu? Menu or cancel, destroy building, build again, cancel building mode. Or was it just right click? No, that was dash. I don't want to do the tutorial again because the tutorial is like agonizingly long. I just do not remember the build button. Well, it's okay, we can kill these enemies in the meantime. While I figure it out. There's only so many buttons that can be pressed, right? Oh, wait. Oh, I built it from here. I built it from the actual escape menu. That is slightly strange. Actually, no, we kind of want that to come at me. Let them finish building. There you go. Yeah, unfortunately, my beam cannons are kind of big, so we need all the space we can get to get them down. I can also build, like, water platforms, without limitation. Like, as far as I remember, they're totally free, so there's no reason for me to be stinging here. But I stinge anyway because I'm a weirdo. Alright. Oh, right. You have to hold shift if you want to build, like, a couple of these. Kinda hoping I could just, like, build on a... like, alternate to build mode and go from there, but alas. Okay, so let's just get... Oh, they might have more? I'm just gonna get one of those guys down as kind of backup for the moment. We'll get a second one in a bit, but they do tons of damage, and... I want to get at least enough of them that they can just kind of gun down whatever enemies we have in the area. Now, I think the monolith doesn't start shooting for me. Oh. Oh, I see. It just takes like a really roundabout route to get to me. I was curious about that. Alright, snag these. Go back to build. Biome. There we go. Let's see. I'm just gonna build one beam cannon. There we go. I'm just gonna set that up for a bit. So... now that we're in kind of a safe spot, I'm actually going to run around mining resources. If I remember right, we get to keep... Oh, no, we don't get to keep all of it. We get to keep a portion. And there's an upgrade that I think defines how much we get to keep with us. Because, yeah, I've got stuff like the matter generator, which just generates free blocks for me. But... let's see. It generates free blocks for me, but I don't really want to sit here for like 10 minutes farming resources. It's probably worth mining some, because what I'm going to try and do is put up a couple of cannons here. We've got a neutrino bomber, which is pretty long range. I think I could get a couple of them here. And what I want to do is defend them with a couple more beam turrets, so they don't get wrecked. Blessed be that the enemies don't actually attack me yet. There's some that absolutely will go for me, but they want to kill my core first. And that's what they will do. The other thing I should look out for is like treasure chests, but they're kind of rare. I also don't see any on this map, so... Well, I mean, there could be one, like, way over here. In one of these other areas. I think they usually give resources. I don't... No, they don't... They're not the thing that gives the perks. I'm just gonna build this really convoluted path around. Once again, they're free, so I don't need to worry about it. Alright. So I guess barring that, let's, Oh, right, I have a shield. Let's probably just get some more lasers down, clear out the area, and actually just win this run. Let's see, so we want to do beam cannon. Here. And I want to give them a clean firing angle so they can kill all the spawns instantly. We don't have to worry about... We don't have to worry about them too much. I'm probably overkilling this. There's no reason for me to be this extensive, but I like being... I like being grossly excessive in video games. Okay, good. It doesn't have enough range. Anyway, so this is going to take a little while. The 3 beam cannons is enough to take out each of those pyramidal craft, so you just kind of hang out while they finish everything else off. We might want to get, like, one more beam cannon down. Yeah, it's those red orbs that I'm finding. Those are the ones that are the EXP. Those are how I get the sweet perks. There we go. I think the blue, or the little green orbs that we're picking up are just health for me. Though I don't, or for me, for my core. Let's see. Though I don't think we need it at the moment. I think it is health for me. I think it just heals me back up. And I'm just going to use this opportunity to grab just a little bit more orange. I could get one of the matter things down, but there's specifically a structure you can unlock in this that destroys blocks for you, and I kind of want that. Okay, dual beam cannon shoots up to 2 laser beams at once. Or relocator, or an ore generator. Generates random ore blocks. Oh. It's kind of expensive. And takes 10 seconds. We already have something. So I think I'm just going to go for the dual beam cannon. So there's an upgraded cannon now. That was one of my complaints about the demo that I played a little while back. Is it didn't really feel like my towers were changing much. Over the course of the run, they were just getting slightly stronger. And it looks like it might have been changed much more positively. Okay, well, shall we speed this up a little bit? I think we should. I've taken more than enough time to get everything prepped. So I'll get a second one of these. I don't think we need we might want to go for a third. I just want to get more of the orange ore blocks, seeing as we especially need those if I want to make the dual laser cannons. Or dual beam cannons. I'm definitely going to want to look into improving my mining capabilities. This is... It's not that slow, but it's just slow enough to be a bit of an issue. And yeah, let's get one more turret down, one more bomber down, considering this sucker has like 100,000 HP. I thought it had a lot less, but I guess I wasn't paying attention. On the plus side, I think we're about to get another level up, so I can maybe get something else. Automating my resources would be a big one. Matter generator has 75% chance to generate ore blocks. Increase the number of bounces of the laser beam. I think I'm gonna go for a synthetic well. There we go. Alright. Shall we get, oh yeah, they're actually getting harder. There we go. That should be nice and punchy. And let's get another bomber. So this sucker is actually going to be kind of tough, but I think with the new cannon we'll be fine. And I might actually be able to get enough EXP here that we can level up again in the same level. This feels really good. I always love playing a demo for a game, and then within like a month or two of playing that demo, I get to go back and play it again, and like the whole thing just feels 10 times better. Some demos are just put out very clearly as just like a promotional period of like, hey, check out my game, and wishlist it and whatnot. Okay, second weapon for this world. Dynamite mines, bounce off obstacles, explode after a short while, bubble bullets that attract enemies, or brief moment when landed on the floor. Okay. So we can't actually, we can't put down like a, ow. He's aiming for me! That's okay. We'll be ultimately fine, I think. Yeah, we might want another bomber. Maybe. We could also look into getting, like, a matter generator down. Let's try that. Let's see how that works. Weakener. Generates a block. So it has a 75% chance, higher chance of generating an ore block. I'm curious what that translates to. Right, and I can repair these if I want to, but it doesn't seem like most of them are terribly injured. No. So why don't we get another neutronic bomber? Because at this point I've got all that I want and then some. And now I'm just dithering. Okay, new technology. Ore generator. Mine generator or a core teleporter. I don't know, let's go for the ore generator. Like, my beam weapons are genuinely really good. They've got a ton of range. And do a decent amount of damage, and so I think I'd rather just focus on those. Oh, we're max level for this region. Interesting. That makes sense, so you can't just farm it. Okay. What do we want to do on this? Do we want to get another one of these? I don't really have enough money. How expensive is that? Oh, pricey. How much is an ore block generator? Way more expensive. I was hoping that 75% increase would actually be meaningful, but it seems like it's kind of not. It's okay, this thing's almost dead. Oh, I can shoot it too. It only does 200 damage at a time, but I can speed this along very briefly. Okay, we have a monolith stump, which I might actually be able to build something there. So we got new tech, and back to world map. Alright. I'll try and kill the next one a little faster. So new tech. More max health of buildings. Neutronic attack damage against monoliths by 2%. Max health of buildings. That's okay. Might want to go for this. Decrease reload duration of building actions by 2%. It's meaningless, but the mining power is pretty good. Because I would like to be able to mine quick. I don't know if that actually made a meaningful difference, but I'm curious about whatever this thing is. Telegate. Next gate in the network. Alright. I'm just gonna warp between these. See if there's multiple. Oh. Hello there. Okay, so we know where one of the towers is. And there are two. Let's try and get enough resources that we can at least put a defense down. Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna go for just one of the dual laser cannons. I'll just put it right next to the core. Because we have two spawners that are coming for me. Oh, good. We know which direction they're coming from. Hurts a bit, but the core doesn't repair. Well, that means we need to get this down ASAP. Okay. Get one double beam cannon. Come on. Oh, cannot build next to the core. Oh, so the double beam cannon will shoot two different targets simultaneously. Ish. Okay, do this. This one has an enemy in it. I think you can tell which one has an enemy in it because it actually does wiggle. Neat. We do have to worry about fire, but I think I can put platforms down, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Grab the sweet, sweet resources. Burn a smidge. Let's see. Don't have enough resources to actually get another one of these towers. We need a ton of orange. I think I'll just get two dual beams and just kind of put them together. Maybe? I'll have to check. Oh, right, my core heals me. And my core won't heal itself, but it will heal me. So repair, not that expensive. Maybe not that necessary. So let's take a look. 8 meters. Oh, the dual beam cannon actually does have more range. Alright, there we go. There. That should be better. So, magma trap. Damage to the enemy stepping on the trap must be built on magma to function. Burn protector. Okay. I'm going to try another one of these. I have no idea how good they actually are, but still. Alright, let's kind of punch our way through some of these. We want to get to the point where we're actually destroying some of these cores. Let's see, but that ain't gonna be that easy. What is this thing? Efficiency Shrine. Decreases reload buildings. Oh. Reload of all current buildings. Interesting. My big problem is, I still have to figure out how to kill this one. There's almost no space in which I can specifically attack. Unless I can actually just put one of these... Oh. I'm just gonna destroy that. Okay, so I am vulnerable to burn. My bombers are not. Also, this monolith seems to have way less health than the other one. So it must be split between how many there are on a map. So I think I'm going to clear out this space. Maybe, maybe not. Because what I could do is just come up here. Beam cannon. Beam cannon. Oh. I need a smidge of green. Eventually I want those automated mining lasers. Like, if we can get those, I'm just going for it. Because, boy, if I could just have a fully automated mining setup that just slowly feeds me resources over the course of a run, I will be a very happy camper. Let's see. I didn't bother with it the last time around because I think I had so much. Let's see. Neutronic bomber. Should have enough range. Can I get another? No. We need some orange. Yeah, do they actually take damage on the traps? They do. Okay, I'm just gonna put my hope that they're just gonna be able to hold everything. They have a ton of HP. And so maybe we won't have to worry about it. I do like those ground traps. I will have to see if they also prevent me from taking damage. Okay, so how's this looking? Oh, shoot, they took out a bomber already. Yeah, I guess the flat health boost is actually kind of good. Yeah, they can attack. Oh, need more orange. I think I might get a defensive turret first and foremost, though. Just one of the dual lasers on this shore, like, maybe just right here. Just a little bit of something extra to do some damage and head them off. See if I can grab some more tech while I'm here. Mine generator, a collector, and facilitator. Okay, healer badge. Ooh, enemies drop a healing orb every 3 hits they take. Blocks inflict a long weakness effect to nearby enemy's mind. Oh, persistent mines. Mines persist and explode one more time. Oh, so that's okay. See, I was really hoping with Mines Persist that they would just stick around until they blow up. Like, what I'd rather have than a gun that with kind of a temporary usage is a gun that specifically just leaves like 5 mines on the ground. Let's see. Ow. That leaves like 4 or 5 mines on the ground, and then replenishes them whenever they go away. And this would make it so the mines would explode twice in quick succession or something. Okay, how's this doing? Not amazing. Not terrible. Okay, let's not do that. Because I'm actually attracting more hits as a result. No, I think I'm just going to have to trust these to do their job. That thing's almost dead. And they've got to get through my other things, so we can just kind of keep chipping away. This will get easier as we get more perks and more towers. And I'd actually really love to play a Supcom roguelike like this. I have no idea exactly how it would fashion, but effectively, like every map, you get random perks. Or maybe it's kind of like a short campaign mode. You know, actually, Planetary Annihilation does kind of have that, in retrospect. Third and last weapon for this world. Ballistic missile with area damage. Yeah. Okay, so what is this? Oh, and we get attack. Base attack damage, shield cooldown, player health, and shield capacity. I guess we'll go for overclocking. Okay, sell all of these, as they're no longer that helpful for me. Okay. Oh, the shell launcher, it's actually pretty good. Definitely good for mining large quantities of resources. Like, really good, actually. Dang. Because, yeah, it does a reasonable AoE, and I can use it to take out large numbers of blocks much faster. I'd like to get that mining speed to be even higher, though. Okay, so how are we doing this? Because I kind of want to just get rid of the blocks that they have in the area. Oh, I can't change the angle of this. That's slightly annoying. But yeah, my thoughts are what I do is we actually put the laser turrets in the back here. I guess first and foremost, what is the range on one of these? So I can have them on the back wall starting there. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of that. Do the same over here. Alright, cool. So what I'm going to do, dual beam cannon. Another dual beam cannon. Just several neutronic bombers. There we go, that should be enough. And by enough, I mean we probably maybe want some more. We might lose some neutronic bombers here, but I don't think I keep resources between. So it seems pretty worth it for me to ignore. Okay, EXP shoots mines. I mean, we do know the mines aren't bad. The range is kind of eh. I'll go for the mines anyway. How are these doing? They're doing fine. Okay. Let's just kind of hang out. Oh yeah, can't get any more. Need some more orange. There we go. Grab all the EXP we possibly can. Okay. That is a slight risk. Not a huge one. But that does heal me. I'm going to heal up a smidge, but not too much. Because we want to pick up all this EXP before it goes away. Treasures contain more resources, or number of bounces of the laser beam. I'm gonna go for the laser beam. That might be a different weapon. No, it seems like my lasers are bouncing. That's kind of what I was looking for. Or hoping for. Alright, there we go. And we're good. That opens up 2 more worlds, which, sure. Let's see, 3 monoliths to destroy, or 3. This one's on a river. Let's go for the river. Alright, so what do we want to do on this? I'm going to keep going for this. Decreases the reload action of buildings. It's not a particularly big upgrade at the moment, but it's not a terrible one either. Okay. Good that that's got resources, because the other one I'm pretty sure has enemies. I almost kind of wish you could just attack a box if it has enemies in it. But I guess that would make it too easy. Maybe. So like last time, we are probably just going to chill until we know where the enemies are coming from. Just destroy every resource block in the area. And yeah, what I might want to even do, as far as resources go, is just get a bunch of the actual resource generators. And just every 10 seconds come by and just blast the whole mess. Because that might be better than mining. Though mining does give me a very welcome path and line of sight. This is the kind of game I would have gone bananas for as a child. I don't know, there's just something about it, it's like, well, I mean, obviously the visual aesthetic is very 90s. I've been saying this a lot lately, in terms of, like, the games that I play and whatnot, but I actually really adore— oh gosh. Let's see if I can— yes, I can get rid of trees. I was not expecting all of them to come at once via the same direction. Okay. Let's just get another one of those. Can we pop this open? Yeah. I'd rather have line of sight than forcing them down any kind of mazing. Oh, they're taking alternate routes. Well, that's okay. All I have to do is just open up all of these walls, and my turrets will just handle everything. And yeah, big ups on these shells. They're a little awkward to aim. I was hoping it was the rocket launcher, and I just misinterpreted what its name was. But they do a very good job of mining terrain, and I'm not really much of a fighter in this game. So having this set up seems pretty good to me. Alright, there we go. We found the first set. Yeah, I really don't do that much damage to these guys. I guess I haven't been investing into it either. Alright, grab the resources. Durability of all buildings. I know this chest has monsters in it. They're chasing me. Rude. You're not allowed to do that. You can't chase me. I mean, clearly they can. Yeah, I just want to kind of clear this out. Seeing as we've got two monoliths right next to each other, what I... oh... no, we should probably do them in groups. It's not like we need to worry about resources, ever. Let's let them come for me. Let's see, what are they gonna do, right? And is the last one all the way over here? Well, we'll focus on the first one first. First guy over here first. Looks like they both have 500,000. There we go. I'm but a distraction. A very killable distraction, but still. A nice part is, even if I die, I just respawn at the core, as long as I have a core. If I lose the core, though, then I'm in trouble. And I have had that happen to me before, where I lose the core. Okay, so let's get a dual beam cannon, like right here. And then here. I'm just gonna riddle the area with dual beam cannons, I think. There we go. I'm still hoping we can get the mining laser. It does, I do get the distinct feeling, whoops, didn't mean to hit that necessarily, but whatever. Yeah, some more mining speed would also probably help a lot. But that'll be later. Grab all these. Alright, let's actually start working on chunking this thing down. Yep, we can get to them, at least. Unless it decides to go for the wrong one. At which point, this is going to get messy. It is. Okay, we need them to focus fire the same one. Otherwise, we are going to be pissing off both simultaneously. The minimal benefit. Alright, let's get another dual beam cannon just right here. I just want to chunk this thing down so there's no survivors. EXP collector, long-range mine generator, and a bomber turret. Ooh. I do kind of like the idea of the long-range one. Collector has a chance to register resources twice, and that's kind of fun. Okay, where's that long-range mine generator? Oh boy. Okay. Number of bounces. Shells take enemy shields down. Let's just go for that. Alright, let's see what this gives me. Loot. I don't know, do we just get another one of these? Go nuts with it? Sure. Alright, sell a couple. Okay. Neutronic bombers. How many can I get? That within range? I have no idea. We're just gonna bully this thing into oblivion. I've got a lot of landmines, so I should be okay. And we're gonna sell this entire area pretty quick. Oh. So I get to use that multiple times to increase the durability of stuff. Okay. Thing to note, number of enemies are starting to get through here. How are they looking? Oh, they're looking pristine. Or at least approximately so. And maybe I should have gone for that shells thing. Whatever. Do I want to go for reinforced walls or reload duration? I'm going to keep pushing reload duration just to see what we get. Get a bomber turret, but I'm not convinced it's really worth it. And we lose all those shrine upgrades, but it's fine. Okay. The only immediate problem is Ooh. Ow. That doesn't do that much damage. Okay, so we know where they're coming from. I'm actually going to sneak in the back way. Otherwise, it's just going to be kind of a pain to get to them. So they're gonna... Oh, they're gonna... Actually, this is fine. I'll just repair it. Oh, that only repairs it a certain amount. Ouch. What I need to do is open the path so that they all take this route. Okay, they are getting tougher. Like that is the one downside here. But that's okay. I'm gonna get one long range. Oh, that's a bomber turret. I'm gonna get one of those down. Just to kind of safeguard. Alright. Now I think they're gonna be taking the path that I want them to. So I can just kind of chill. There it goes. Snag a couple of these. Open some holes up. They're gonna chase me, though, as the one downer. Okay. What's the best way of handling this? Because we've done a more, like, melee focus here. Which might not be the best way of handling it. They are getting reasonably strong. Let's see. See if two of them can kind of handle it. And we can always repair them. We've got loads of resources. In fact, I should probably just fill this entire area with just turrets. How are they doing? They are actually taking a decent amount of damage. Alright, there we go. You destroyed this one next. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Alright, so let's get one more dual beam cannon. Just kind of nice little encirclement going on here. Grab all the sweet resources. One more dual beam cannon. Alright. And then let's just start sneaking in neutronic bombers in every crevasse that we can find. I think that's got range. Alright, I think we're out of resources, but that's okay. This sucker should go down really quick. With this kind of onslaught? Heck yeah. Alright, new tech. Bouncing shells? Sure. Oh, that's really good, actually. That effectively increases the amount of range they have and doubles their damage if there's an enemy that survives. Well then, I'm gonna have to work with that. Alright. Crab Valley. What's our new one? So it seems like overclocking is actually just getting better. Sure. I was hoping for more mining upgrades, to be honest, but whatever. Scrap blocks may contain minions. Oh, that's fun. on the plus side, we've already found one of the monoliths. On the negative side, it's really close to my base. Oh, but my damage is good. Okay. Do I have enough? No. That's our first instance of orange resources we found. Oops. Bad time for a dash. Then again, we might want to get the shells down more than anything else. Now that we've discovered that they're kind of amazing. My poor core. Only immediate problem is the shells really like to go over enemies. Really? Alright. Let's see, where's my shell launcher? Mine generator, bomber turret. Also uses orange. Well, we can't afford more. I might just get a beam cannon, too. I don't know. Haven't fully decided on how I want to use this, because I love the idea of the bouncing shells. We definitely need more firepower than what we currently have. That's not even a question. Problem is, all of my turrets use the kind of orange-red blocks. At least my core can take some hits. I think we're going to want the ore generator as well. I might start with a couple of matter generators, though. I'm going to just get a beam cannon. Yeah. Yeah. Beam cannon is the way. Let's just get some yellow. There's so many enemies. There are so many enemies. Oh, that's okay. I'm curious about the matter generator and if it'll spawn scrap blocks with enemies in them. Because that would be really funny and also really annoying. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those rounds that is a smidge more problematic for me than I'd like it to be. Okay, do we get one more beam cannon? Yeah. Nope, wrong direction. There we go. Guess my laser got pretty good. It's fine. Okay, so we wanted to get just like a small supply of these somewhere. Okay, big benefit. They don't generate enemies, but they do generate resources for me, sometimes. Yeah, this is much cleaner. Okay, so where's the collector? I need 6 yellow. I'm gonna need some more turrets to defend this, but that's fine. Okay, collector right in the center. Nope. More yellow. But yeah, the collector gives us a 25% chance for more or something to that extent. Which is really helpful. Okay, good. And they ignored the collector. Let's see. Do we get a dual beam cannon? Put it right here? Yes. Just open that up so no cannoneers can mess with him. And we might lose it. There is very much that possibility. But that's okay. There we go. It's not that consistent, but it is nice and fast. It's certainly giving us tons of orange. This is why I want to get the block mining turrets. Okay, well, we've got enough for at least a couple dual beam cannons. I guess I'm going to open this up a little bit. Just so there's a nice, clean view. I should probably go heal at some point as well. Alright, snag everything. Another dual beam cannon. Put it here. Kind of destroy these. Okay, got them all. Grab every resource back here. Let's see if I can get enough yellow. Oh, it's got some for me. Yeah, so this is working. Slightly slowly, but it is a good way of just automatically generating large quantities of resources. But I'm gonna get at least one neutrino bomber. There we go. Because yeah, if I can kill this one, so we don't have to worry about it, that'll make my life much easier. Let's just destroy this so it's not in my way. Please give me the mining. Long-range bomber turret, though. That's worth it, if expensive. There we go. Some resources. I'm hoping to get some more yellow here, is the one thing. Because every instance of yellow, or every 3 yellow, we can get another mining spot. And what I'd like to do is just kind of do a, an 18 by 9 rectangle, so I'm bombing 2 sets at once. Even if these don't have a 100% chance of giving me what I need. It should still be good enough. At least we're getting a lot of orange and green. Also look into repairs, but I think these are doing all right. There that goes. What does this give us? New tech. 10% of resources from a finished mission to the next is actually really tempting. So is electromagnetic pulse. Let's go for the electromagnetic pulse. Go blessed tools. Buildings have a 25% chance of being repaired twice. Even more resources, though not quite what I'm looking for. It's fine. Sell those. Take a look at this. Let's see. How long is this range? Stupidly long. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it there. I like the idea of keeping my resources between runs, and I will definitely go for that if I can snag it. Let's wait a little bit longer. Yeah, keeping resources between runs sounds really good. I'm still going to stand by... I think the most valuable thing I could get, though, is a turret that automatically mines for me. Okay, this is really effective. I was originally sad that I wasn't getting the rocket launcher. Now I am perfectly happy with this. Because, like, look at those resources roll in. It's a little mindless. That is the one downside. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters a little bit. I don't want to be here for forever. But if we can get that auto miner, then we don't have to worry. So let's... I want to see if a third lane works. And then I will start doing more interesting things. Yes. Third lane works. I just have to make sure it hits the collector. Yeah, so it takes a little bit for this mining thing to go, but once I've got it, I am loaded on resources and never have to worry ever again. Because all we have to do is just come back here for, like, a smidge, and then it's just gravy train. Okay, so now that I've done that, and I have more resources than sense... Now, there is a third obelisk somewhere. Okay. You know what, actually, I know what I can do. Whoop. No, they're just gonna try and kill me. Actually, that one's not, which is fine. I kind of want that. I want the freed block enemies to go elsewhere. Okay, let's go to another one. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Yeah. I've kind of got to bounce it off their heads, but that's fine. Long-range bomber turret. Okay, I know we have a couple of shrines that can go for as well. Okay, this is backfiring in a really bad way. Oops. Well, that bomber turret is hosed. It's okay, we can build another one. They're not that expensive. I should have gotten the laser turret down. I just was not expecting quite so many enemies coming after me simultaneously. But I should have known better. Alright. So I'm just gonna get probably a short wall of these. We're gonna just go for this turret first. Let's clear out some more space. At some detriment to ourselves, but it's fine. I can always repair them. Or build more. And I'll get probably some more shell launchers too. Well, if we could get an upgrade that increases the range of my towers, now that'd really be the thing that helps. Okay. Do we get one more dual beam cannon? Sure, but I'll put it there. Okay, neutronic bomber. Oh, it doesn't fit. Let's see if those all fit. They should. There we go. That's a decent chunk of damage. See, I can just punch into the back here. Be nice and safe. I probably could have actually done this like a while ago rather than getting a ton of resources. But having just... I mean, being resource wealthy in these games is just super helpful. There we go. Nice and easy. New tag. So, none of these are the tech I'm looking for, unfortunately. Unless they got rid of the auto miner. They could have. Let's sell these. We don't need them as much. Pop this open, even more resources. Okay, get a pair of those. Now the long-range bomber turrets are kind of vulnerable. We gotta get some lasers down. There we go. There we go. I just need some basic firepower. I was expecting the long-range bombers to have more range than they do, though. No, I wasn't planning on doing that. There we go. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Because at this point, we are at the spend everything, save nothing phase. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, it spawns enemies and becomes a war zone. Let's carve out just enough space that I can get some neutrino bombers. Okay, who needs walls when you just have beefy guns that can handle most problems for you? Alright. Can I get another one in here? Sure. There we go. Nice and clean. What's our next tech? EXP collectors fully repair the most damaged building in range when they collect an EXP orb. I don't think we actually have EXP collectors, but that suddenly makes them a lot more valuable. Alright. So how much do we have left? Ooh. Halfway done. I mean, it'll probably get faster. Industrial Wasteland's got 4. Oh, yeah. Let's go to the Industrial Wasteland, see what we get. Energy tank, extra damage and shield cooldown speed, building. I don't know. I'll just make my buildings beefier. So Industrial Wasteland just seems to be more river. Nothing fancy. Yeah, so let's just kind of clear some of this out fast as we can. Still hoping for those mining turrets, but who knows if we're going to get lucky. And like, in retrospect, I don't need them that bad. There we go. We should probably... Yeah, I'm gonna head back. We need at least one dual beam in the area. Because the enemies are going to start coming, and, like, I'm reasonably strong, but I don't want to have to waste all of my time defending. That just sounds awful. There we go. And there's supposed to be 4 monoliths in the area. Looks like they're all kind of coming directly down this line, though, which is a boon. There we go. As far as resource gathering goes, I'm probably just going to get a, build my little generator in the back here. I do really like these dual lasers. They're quite good. Okay, do we just get a couple of these here? Sure. Let's see, what is that? Mercury converter. Oh, liquid mercury into water. Interesting. Do we need water for anything? I am uncertain. Okay. Build another one of these. I'm going to sell these two, just because they're kind of in my way. Clear this out. I'm just going to build my resource generator network really quick. While these turrets just kind of hold things off. There we go, that should be enough for at least some. Okay. Have to do this right. And how much is the collector? Oh yeah. Collector also uses yellow, so I shouldn't goof that too much. I know I wasn't budgeting for the right stuff. There, we got enough. I don't exactly know how much I need on this, but we're in a nice, reasonably safe location. My enemies aren't that strong yet, and so I can use this to get ahead. We need, oh yeah, we got plenty. And we're good. Move a little bit further. Yeah, because we've got to hit that second set dead center. And now that I have, we're golden. It's a little noisy. It's actually, let's just fix that. I don't need the sound effects. The music's good enough for me. There we go. Let's get up to about 100 orange. And then we just go straight on the offensive. Because we don't lose our turrets, and we can freely recycle them after we're done. And then this will just stick here for forever. Okay, that's good. Do we get a long-range bomber down? I suppose I do. Yeah, I might want to go for the 10% resources saved between rounds, though I don't know, maybe that's not as useful as I think. Because that's like one turret, maybe. Or at least part of the mining network. Alright, well, there's one. I think what I'd do, all things considered, is just get those two down. There. Like a long-range bomber turret. Kind of here-ish. Perfect. Because yeah, if we can just shell this thing into oblivion, damage be damned. Severely cuts them down. Drill. Mines terrain blocks in range. Ooh, expensive. Offensive turrets inflict more damage to minions when below X amount of health. No, we're going for piggy bank. Let's just get rid of all of these. Let's go put down a digger or 3. I want to see how they work. A drill. They're kind of weak. They're not that bad. And we are going to be gaining resources over time. But I would need a lot of them just to make it work the way I want it to. Okay, so we have 2 over here. Give or take. That there. Just start doing some damage. Okay, let's just collaboratively start shelling that down. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get big damage on this entire lineup here. There we go, that should be good. And clear things out for just a hot second. Because these actually have less HP. Which is certainly interesting. I'm just gonna sit here and be a distraction with my shields. Drill uses bouncing shells. 25 of each resource when picked. And the start of each mission. Oh, these are both really good. I don't know. Fundraiser's actually really tempting. I'm still going to go for bouncing drill, make them a little bit more valuable. Oh, and we still hadn't popped that open. Okay, because that guy actually is within range. Rad? I'll just get a dual beam cannon right there. That should be enough damage. Just bury them in bombs. Beautiful. Okay, fundraiser. Blocks explode and damage enemies when mined. Digger trap is tempting, but let's go for fundraiser. So it actually seems like a number of these perks. How much do we... Yeah, we get most of them. Or most of their resources back. Oh, we still haven't popped this open. It's still reducing the reload duration. Nice. Pop this. Grab more stuff. I think that's the last of them. Okay, grab all of that. How are these doing? Oh. That's a issue. Yeah, some of them are starting to sneak around on me. That's okay, I've got more money than sense. And just as much firepower. Man, these are looking great. So I want to take a look at the mining turrets. Is that digger trying to destroy that thing uselessly? Suppose so. I thought they were supposed to bounce. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter too much. Maybe if we get the explosive variety. Okay, so we want to approach from this angle, I suppose. Or, I have some options. I have some really silly options. Do we just go for the really silly options? Sure. Let's start by putting a couple of docks in. Just so I can move into position. Okay. Get shot a bit. There we go. Can't touch me. Dual beam cannon. Please break. Unfortunately, all of the structures in the world are kind of durable. Here. Let's see. Do I just be silly? I'll just let that go. Alright. Long-range bomber turret. Let's get some neutronic bombers. Enough range, right? Yeah. Okay, so the digger turrets are useless. Like, functionally meaningless things. Oh, fully repairs all buildings. Only it repaired me. It's fine. Long weakness when mine? No, let's just go precious scrap. Not that we really lose any buildings here. Alright. So I've got 3 more regions left. It's still gonna take a while. And as much as I'd like to potentially finish them, run long is run, or long run is long. I messed that one up. And I got literally 9 games that came out today that I want to cover. And so I'm just going to leave these last 3 zones kind of up to your imagination, or up for you to discover if you pick this game up. So Destroy the Monoliths is dirt cheap. I think it's a $6-7 game. That's not the right game. And it's pretty good. Like, there's nothing quite like it. And I think that's like huge bonus points. But it's also just kind of fun doing area control with towers, rather than, you know, just like defending for X waves. Actually having an objective that you have to destroy with your towers means you have to be kind of clever about how you implement them, where you put them. And then there's also the aspect of like resource usage and what weapons you pick and the little roguelike upgrades. And like all of them combined together into a kind of novel product. I think there's more that I'd love to see added to this game, more interesting upgrades and paths. And maybe a little bit more control, rerolls, banishes, and so on and so forth. Like, and also just a couple of changes, like the digger turrets being completely useless. The fact that they specifically will lob a projectile over the thing they're shooting at is kind of annoying. Because there's not much I can do about that apart from, I guess, maybe moving them back a little bit. But I really wish that there was more I could do with it. Like, if they just fired a laser 1 tile away, and so you could, like, just put them up against a generator and it'll just mine it whenever. And then maybe you can get upgrades that increase that range of that laser to be, like, 3, 4, 5 blocks long, make them a bit cheaper, but otherwise kind of niche. I don't know. It's an option. I'd love to see just a little bit of quality of life on this one. But otherwise, like, overall impressions of this have been extremely positive this entire way through, and I hope it works out because I'd love to see more kind of in this vein from this developer. Because it's just a neat little game, and I want to play more of it at some point. But for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, and then some, hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off, which I'm going to go work on right now. So with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.